let's turn this off. Right, so I have done a little video earlier, which I've not uploaded yet, showing you a few more bits and pieces I got from Temu. I'll release that a bit later. Right, this video is to do with the JFJ again, and yeah, I think I found out which ones are the best compounds to use when cleaning discs. I'll show you those in a moment. Yeah, I just can't wait until I get my other disc cleaning machine. Hopefully later in the week. So when I emailed the guy through Amazon about it here, let me see if I've got that particular message. I should have done this on StreamYard because I could have screen shared some of the info. Well, I'm not going to end the video now and right. Right. Okay, so when I actually emailed him about the VMI Hybrid 2 disc repair machine, he mentioned that he recommended that particular machine over the VMM Pro version, which is the blue version, and you had the key card on top. You get 800 minutes for it. Now you can get those for around about £1,200–1,300. Well, I couldn't really afford to buy one of those, but I was looking on Amazon and I saw this one, and originally I think it was about $850, but then I emailed him and I asked him a question. The only thing is the question I asked him doesn't show up on the messages. So anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. So I've asked him what comes with the Eco Pro disc repair machine: sandpaper, cleaning pads, compounds. How many units do I get? Also, is it easy to get supplies and a new chip? Is 1,500 the best you can do? Any cheaper? Also, this is fully refurbished machine. If I buy it, what the delivery time would be? So anyway, the reply I got back to him was apologies for the slow response. I've been away ill. Both new and reconditioned units are supplied with one consumable pack, which is everything you need for 800 minutes or repair time. Supplement, consumables can be purchased from our disc repair website. The price, £875 plus VAT, is currently the cheapest online. The machine has been fully refurbed by TGR engineer and is backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee and a 6 months warranty. We have stock and shipping is usually the next working day. So if you purchase now, you can expect delivery Monday. So I asked him a question on, I think it was Saturday the 28th. Let me check. No, Thursday the 28th. So he said if I was to order that one, it'll be shipped out on a Saturday, I think. No, Friday. and I would get it on a Monday. Let me know if you have any other questions. As I said, thanks for your reply. I can't order one just yet. A short cash. Just got a cheaper version of the JFJ repair, but I do want to get an Eco Pro disc repair soon. Also, not got the JFJ. I should have not got the JFJ. Just get the money for the Eco machine, but we all learn by our mistakes. I hope to order one of these within the next couple of months. Also, how much would the 800-minute chip cost to replace it? So, we'll get back to you in the near time when I can afford it. Then he replies back, hi Steve, better to have a JFJ than nothing. My recommendation would probably be to take a look at the Hybrid 2 instead. We have some reconditioned grade C units on here for $750, which is a huge amount of the normal price. So I don't know how much the so look how much that would have been. Orders. I'll go over there. See, buying. See, a brand new one would have been 1,800. Would you believe 1,800? No, I would not have been able to afford that. Plus, you got to pay £8.67 postage, and the delivery would have been between the 4th and the 15th. So really, it's well under half price. A grade C condition refurb one, and you get the 6 months warranty. So yeah, you're saying like units here are just $750 including VAT, which is a huge amount of the normal price. This includes 6 months warranty and one consumable pack. The Hybrid is a better machine than the Pro. So the Pro is the blue one, and you've got the key card on top. With the VMI Hybrid, you get like a little it looks like if you get like a monitor, for instance, yeah, and you look at the back of it and it's got like about 8 little pins in it, yeah. It's like a D-shaped thing. You plug it in. They are only 500 minutes, but you can get them bloody cheap on eBay. And consumable packs for the Hybrid are £67, 50p plus VAT for 500 minute repair time. So I said I can't seem to find a link for the grade C units for $750. I'll be interested in one a day. I just about got the cash available. Can you send me a link out? So he goes, oh, apologies, someone just bought the last one, but I just put another 2 on there. Might take up to 15 minutes. Well, I thought he was talking about him listing on eBay, because there was one on eBay, but it was a little bit more expensive. I think it's about $1,000, I think it was. I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute, where the hell is he putting this link then? Where's he uploading updates? Well, he actually uploaded the update on Amazon, and he still does have one available on Amazon. Because when he said that there was one of those available, as soon as he told me, someone must have been on there looking at it and bought it straight away, kind of thing. So, making me like lose out for like 15 minutes, which wasn't really a big deal, kind of thing. So yeah, I've got the VMI Hybrid 2 coming. It is grade C. It's refurbished. It's got like the pack that comes with it. The water bottle, the bottle with the compound. What else has it got? Let me check. I can't even remember what it's got now, actually. Let's go on eBay. So it usually shows you on eBay what comes with it. So even a used one on eBay from TR Solutions is 1,740, and that's a grade C as well. So I saved over 260, 270 pounds. Right, so with these you get like the consumable pack, one cloth, one spray pack, 150 minute chip. Just trying to find where the consumable pack is. Let's go on their website. It's not even on there. Right, let me go to the other one. The main website, right. The consumable pack to buy has a standard 500 minute chip, 6 pairs of buffing pads, 6 central hubs, 2 bottle solution, 1 chip and 1 jet nozzle, cover and nozzle. But I think with the machine you get 1 bottle of compound, you get a couple of pairs of the pads, I think. I'm not really sure actually. Let's have a machine range. I've got 2. Peace of mind. So I don't want to go on there and start buying again. Although I've not bought anything on there yet on the website. Right, so you get 1 high bird machine. You get 100 minute consumable pack, which is, by the looks of things, one bottle for your water, 1 bottle full of compound, a cloth and spray pack, a power lead, and a EU power lead. Now, with my order, I've had to email him again, which he hasn't replied, probably tomorrow. I said to him, like, can you confirm that, mine is going to be UK? Because if mine ain't a UK version, I can't use it. It won't be no good. Let's turn this off. So hopefully he's going to get back to me and say, yeah, it's UK, because otherwise, he's going to have to refund me, and I'm going to be stuck with the JFJs. Although the JFJs ain't been too bad, because I've gone through today the rest of these discs, all of these here, probably about 170, 80, something like that. And I've actually been looking at them, and a lot of them just had like little minor scratches and like dust and smudges. Now this one I've just done, and again, it's going to be hard to fucking show you. Let's see if I can do it another way. I'm trying to get it so you can see the damn thing. No, other people are having problems trying to get this focused on their videos. But it's not mint, but it's in very good condition. There's just a scratch there, which I can see. I could put it through again and try to get the scratch out under the sandpaper. But if I do that, then that can cause probably more scratches. I have tried a little bit of polish wax on these. These are only 69p, I think, on Temu. And you actually get a cloth with it as well. Not this cloth, but you get like a little small cloth. Is in there somewhere. I can't think where to get that. So anyway, yeah, these are only about 70p roughly on Temu. It's 150 millilitres. It is like a not a paste, but like a liquid, not watery, but it's like a liquid form. And I have actually used it and tried rubbing out some of the scratches, and it has kind of got some of the really faint ones out after like doing a clean up with the other ones. But like, I don't think you're going to get every scratch out every single disc, to be honest. Even with the Hybrid 2, when I get it, I don't think you're going to get all the scratches out, because I've seen the videos, although there's not many videos on that Hybrid 2. There's a couple of demos, and there's one guy who's actually done a video on it, and he had a really badly scratched one, and I mean really bad, and he put it on for about a minute, and it came out, and a lot of scratches have gone off. Then he polished it and buffed it, and you know, you can still see scratches on there. So he put it on a second time for another minute, and he brought it out and buffed it up and everything, and even on the 2 minute, you know, it still could see like little scratches on it. If he put it on a 3rd minute, it probably might have eaten a disc away, because I've had discs which the JFJ screwed up, like that one. All around the side is like been eaten away around here, all around the disc, so it's no good. Now I've noticed that PlayStation 3 games like this, these are not silver backed. These are more of a darker silver, kind of like in between silver and purple, I think. So I have got a couple of these which are even darker backing on these, and they seem to don't like being used on the JFJ. You know, it seems like it starts eating the film away, you know, kind of thing, and like it's just like wasting and destroying the disc. Now this, you know, it's only like about a £7 game to buy on CX, £3 trading, but you don't want to keep like messing up games all the time, do you really? So when I'm messing around and like, you know, trying to do games, I will try to use some of the old games like Fever, Call of Duty, because I've got quite a lot of Call of Duty games. You know, some of the Wii games like Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus and Wii Sing and all that kind of crap. So if it's a scratch disc, I will try to find out the best way of cleaning them, and then like that way, once I find the best way of doing it, then I can try to lock it in my little kind of like skull. And I can't remember after fucking thing. I can't even remember what I did yesterday, to be honest with you. But if I can try to remember, then at least I know what I need to do when I carry on doing them later. So I don't want to be sitting here all day, every day, doing disc after disc after disc. Reason being, you know, the smell of these compounds does get to you. You know, it gives you a headache. And I've been doing this for like 2.5, 3 hours on the JFJ, going through that lot. Some of them I've had to put through the sandpaper, coarse, then soft. Then I like to use that one for the Macquarie, and then that one for the Hybrid. Now, if the disc ain't really badly scratched, it's only got a few minor scratches, I'll only use that with the Hybrid ceramic polish and wax, and it does clean them up quite nicely. Now, you still might get the odd, like, little fine, micro scratches that you can see. Because I had it kind of like up on here when I was doing it on the games. I had the game on here, and there was a lot more light in here, even with this backlight which I was using. You could see what the dish was like. There is a scratch there, more of a deeper scratch there and there, but all the other ones are like just fine scratches. If I was to sell this disc, I could put it there as between fine and good. It's not excellent because it's still got like little deep scratches on. If I put it through the JFJ on the soft sandpaper for 10 seconds, it still might not take that out. If I put it on a coarse for 10 seconds, it could make more damage to the disc, because it's every time you run it through the sandpaper, it's like eating away, some of this like plastic stuff, whatever you want to call it. And don't forget, the data is underneath. Some people say the data is underneath the label, but some people are saying it's on here. So you've got to be careful on how much, you're putting through on your dish repair machine. So I'll be honest with you, I've screwed up about half a dozen discs in the last couple of days. A couple of them have been good games. I've got one in the living room. Can't remember what it's called, but it was a £60 game, and trading, I would have got 30 quid for it. Put it through JFJ and I fucked it right up. So I wasn't too happy about that. So you've got to be careful on how long you put your games in on the JFJ. I can't say how long to put it on the my Hybrid, because I haven't got it yet. But I will be doing some videos on that, and hopefully showing you the condition of the discs before we put them in. The good thing is, with the Hybrid, you only need water and compound, because you don't really need any of these kind of sanding pads, and you don't need these because it comes with its own shit. Now, the timing chip being 500 on the Hybrid 2 is only 500 minutes, and I was trying to find out how many discs you can do on a 500 minute, and people are saying like you can probably do 200 or 300, kind of thing, depending on how bad the condition of the game is. I thought it was Compunds. My skin bloody flaking. Or is it Compound? Might be Compound. No, it's my skin flaking. Ugh. And it's definitely my skin. So, you've got to be careful on how long you put these through when you're sanding them. Because some of them I've been putting on for like 20 seconds, some a minute. I think I did one for 2 minutes, and that's what screwed some of the games up, kind of thing. You don't really want to do 2 minutes. I think the max you should put a really badly scratched game in is for a minute. Bring it out, wipe it down, put it through a quick polish. If there's still scratches on there, they can see, then put it back on with the soft sandpaper, and then like run it for like 20 seconds, bring it back out, polish it up again, Now I've had another look after it's been polished and cleaned. If there's still scratches, then you can do it another 10 seconds or 20 seconds, but I would not go through and put that disc on now and sand it for more than 3 times, you know, kind of thing. Because, like, you know, if you do it for a minute first time, then you do it for 20 seconds, the second time, no 20 seconds, that's 1 minute 40 seconds for 3, you know, attempts at getting all those scratches out. Some of the scratches might be so deep, you know, and they might not be able to get taken out, and you know, this will probably be screwed anyway. That's why a lot of people probably sending the games cheap on eBay, because they've tested them and they ain't fucking working. They're too badly deep scratches, as you saw some of the games I bought last week. The games were so scratched, I don't think half of them are going to be repairable. Let's just put this up. Just don't want to catch my bloody hands on it. So I've been using this mainly, you know, just give me a little bit of extra light, so I can see, you know, how deep the scratches are. And lucky enough, most of those they had already gone through JFJ a few weeks ago, about a week, 2 weeks ago. But I wasn't happy with the condition. You can still see scratches and that. So I decided, like, you know, today I'll go for them again. And a lot of them I was able to just, like, put through one quick buff, and they've been okay. Like, I say, like, about 85% of them have been, you know, near enough in very good condition. Like, you know, you can still see the odd little minor scratch. You know, these ones here, which has come from that box, from here, these ones I put by because I do have scratches still. This one, I think just needs a polish. I think I'll probably got to polish this one. No, it's got swirls on it from the what's the name? It's only MotoGP, but it's got a lot of, like, swirls on it, as you can see there. And that's from doing it through the sandpaper. I did put it through one buff, but you can still see, you know, the scratches on these ones. You know, you've got, like, faint scratches going across there. But if I put that on the JFJ again for a 10 second, it don't mean it's going to, like, you know, come out. And quite a few of these ones have got, like, the same similar thing, just like little minor scratches on there. So I thought, you know what, I'll keep these and run them through the 10-20 second. I think it's like 30 seconds minimum on the hybrid 2. But yeah, I thought I'll keep those ones for the hybrid 2 and test them on that one. These ones, oh shit, I dropped one more disc from my biohazard. These ones have gone through, but I need to go through again, I think. There's some very faint scratches on there. I could put them through the JFJ again, but I'm a bit concerned that, see, like, they look okay, but they still have, like, little minor scratches on it. So these ones I'll probably do tomorrow, because I've got some good games here. I've got, like, Ico, this one, Resident Evil Dead Aim. I don't really want to be doing too much on that one, because that's kind of a little bit of a heavy hitter. Half-Life as well is a little bit of a heavy hitter. got Grand Auto Theft, Sprint Cell, Thor, Stealth Force, Silent Web, Hitman Contract and Hitman Blood Money. I know they got a little bit of value to them on CX. But then in here I've got a lot of other type games, Red Faction, Medal of Honor, Devil May Cry 2, Jack 2, Restless, what's that? Reckless, the Yakuza missions or whatever. Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. See, that's the blue purplish disc. Doesn't look too bad condition actually, but I can see like swirl marks on the disc, like little scratches. So I'll probably put that through again on the JFJ. Resistance, Aliens, Colonial Marines, Black Ops 3, PlayStation 3, Wii Resort. I think I've actually got a case for this, but the disc looks a bit gotty, and I won't be able to trade it in because it's got a very, very small minor crack on it. You can barely see it actually. So I don't know if they'd take that in or not. But I've got to find a case. Duke Nukem, M&M's Shell Shocked. Another Hitman, a couple more Hitmans. Fear 2. The Origin, or whatever it's called. So there are still quite a few games in here, even like that Crash Bandicoot. It's the black disc version, but it still has a few minor scratches on it. And so you've got to be careful how far you can go on some of these games. Getaway, Max Payne, GTA 3, War Games. I think I've put this War Games through the JFJ about 3 times and still got a load of light scratches on it. Santa Claus Saves the Earth on PlayStation 1. And that is really scratched up. I didn't even tested that. You can see all the scratches on that one now. Just let him let it go. Yeah, there we go. And these ones are all scratched up. The buggery. No. I can't get the fucking thing. Like when you can get one on and suddenly you can't get any of the others on. But yeah, it's got a load of scratches. Deep ones as well. This one's got a lot of deep ones. DJ Hero. Not too bad, that one. Gardens. Zombies. Garden Warfare 2 copies of that. They're both scratched up. Got 2 copies of Jumper here. This is the worst disc I've seen so far. Well, actually, in this pack, but yeah, there we go. That is the worst one out of this bundle. But then you got ones like this, where you got these like splatter marks, and it's not like gunk. It is like scratches. So I think the way people are putting them in, they put them in the game console incorrectly, kind of thing. But all these games here, I think, were mostly from that job lot I bought last week, I think it was. About a week, 2 weeks ago. I could have got a nice little bundle the other week, last week off eBay. They had a load of the sport results and Wii Sports in the actual, I think there's about 6 of them. Then there's other games with them. I think there's like 30 games in all. They went to about 30 quid. Should have got them. I know I've got like some of the cases. You're talking about 8 quid trading on each one of those. Could have easily made me money back on those. Not in cash, but in trading, because I don't like buy the games and taking them in CX to get cash back. I trade them in for the voucher and then get different games like for the Switch or for the PlayStation 4 or 5 or any other games that I might see, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe CX could be cheap, kind of thing. So I always do keep an eye on CX. But yeah, when I'm doing the buffing, after I do the first buffing on one of the original JFJ sponges, this is the yellow one. I have got the white ones, but I've only got like 4 good ones left, and I don't really want to use those ones. So I've been buying a shitload of like Temu and Amazon and AliExpress, and just testing them out on that one. Even these ones, these are from AliExpress. They do work, but they after a while they shred up quite a lot and leave a shitload of mess in your machine. Got to clear that up later. So yeah, I'll probably clean that machine about 4 times within 2 weeks, and I've got to do it again. But yeah, like after I've done the soft sand, I'll put this one in. No, not that one. This one. I'll put this one in, and then I will use Maguire's Plaster X. Because you're using it all the time, you don't need to keep like making great big dollops of it. Just put like 1 or 2 little like dots about the size of your fingernail, one on each side. Put a bit of water on the sponge. I run it for about, depending on how long I've been running it on the sandpaper for. Because if it's a pretty bad scratch one, I'll put it on course for a minute. Then after that, I'll stick the soft in for like 20 seconds. Then I hit another 10 seconds, so it's like 30 seconds on soft. Then I'll take it out, then I'll put this one in with the Plaster X. I think I just ordered another one of these. I do have another one, but this is such a good, compound. It's unbelievable. And then when that's run through, because I do it for about maybe a minute or 30 seconds on that one. And instead of rubbing the compound off, taking the disc out and cleaning it off, I leave the compound on. Then I'll put this one on. And I'll tell you, this is really fucking brilliant stuff. This is Hybrid. It's by Top Wax. It's about 14 quid now. I think it's gone down in price. Because it's so good, I ordered it and I could get it today. Yeah, this is the 500ml. And I thought, yeah, I've got to get some more of this, man. Because you never know when they're going to run out. So I ordered another 2 bottles of this. So another 2 500mls I've ordered. And I think No, I've ordered some other Sonic's Extreme Brilliant Wax 1 Hybrid, which is a 500ml one. That was £9.94 because they've got a 15% discount on it at the moment, and that's a 500ml. That's says like Sonic's Extreme Brilliant Wax 1. So I've ordered a bottle of that, and if that, once I start trying that out on the JFJ, if it does a better job or around about the same job as these ones, I might order a couple more before they go back in price. The other one that I was using was this one, Turtle Wax Scratch and Repair. Now, it cleans the disc, but it doesn't really repair the scratches. I was going to order another bottle of this, but I decided not to, and I ordered a different bottle from La Lulatech. It's called Vehicle Scratch Repair Kit Removal Paste, Wax and Sponge for deep car paint scratches, include wipe. Easy fix for vehicle blemishes. Now that is a small bottle, 120 mils, but it's only like $2.99. So I ordered one of those so I can test out one of those. But this ain't really any good, and I actually had 4 bottles of this. It was only like 60p, 70p on Timu, I think it was. But I do like to try different compounds to see what kind of effects they do. You might get a cheap bottle that might be better than a £10 bottle or even a £16 bottle. So I'm trying to cut down on this one because this is like £16, £18. £16.70, that is. Bloody expensive, and I've already gone halfway through it since I've got it. That's why I do have another bottle, so it is a good start off to clean your discs. So after the sanding, I use that, the blue compound, and after that I use the white Turtle Wax polishing wax compound. And I say most of them are coming out pretty good. I don't know why they was all screwing up last time. I just don't know why they was all fucking up. But I sat here and I decided to have another go at them. And today they come out a lot better. Maybe I just wasn't concentrating enough. I don't know. Now with the JFJ, with the nut that you screw in, a lot of people are actually using old bits of fibercloth like that. But although I'm using that, I've got these like little felts which I ordered off Amazon. These little felts, yeah, they are bigger, but I've cut round them, and then I cut a hole in, and I've been using the felt and a bit of fibercloth, and it ain't really leaving those horrible marks around your disc like they sometimes do. But then I ordered these little washer kit, and I thought the biggest one here would actually fit on the nut, but it doesn't. It's too small. So I've ordered some bigger ones, the 40mm ones. So I'm hoping that the 40mm ones, which should turn up tomorrow, will fit and actually replace these. Although I've got like 100 of these, I think, is in there. I'll still probably keep them. Well, I will keep them. I'll still use them. What I'll do is that when the other washers come around, come tomorrow, I'll cut round it and cut another hole in the centre and use that with a plastic washer, because these are actually like gluable. You can actually glue this onto here, but the thing is, once your machine starts warming up, that will come off. It loses the stickiness. So although it's lost the stickiness, I'll still use it, temporary kind of thing. Yeah, so I've ordered more stuff from Amazon again, and on eBay I've ordered quite a bit of stuff as well, about £100 worth of stuff on eBay. Yes, I've ordered another bottle of this CD cleaner, or similar. The one on Amazon, eBay's MMM, but it's similar to this one. It's a 500ml bottle for $9.99. The 500 chip for the new machine when it turns up. The VMI hybrid. The chips you can either buy on the website, but they're like £20, I think, on their main website. Then you got to pay your postage. But on eBay, I found a guy selling the 500 chip, and I did email him before I even decided to buy any. I said to him, look, can you tell me if this works on the hybrid too? And he said, yes, they do work. So I'm taking his word for it, because I've actually bought 8. They are originally $6.99 each, but I put an offer in, because the first one I put an offer in for like 4 for £20, and he accepted it. Originally it would have been like $6.99, 12, 24, about £27-28. But because I ordered 4 and I put a offer in for £20, I didn't think he was going to say yes. I thought he might have like gave me a counter offer, say like 25 or 24 or something like that. But he actually accepted my offer for £20. I thought, great, 4 of them for £20. No, that's the cost for what? Just one on the main website, on the main TDR website. So I thought, you know what? I'll put another offer in for another 4. So last night I put another offer in for another 4 for another £20, and he accepted it. So there's 8 coming within the week. I think it's like between, well, estimated date delivery says Thursday, but because I've ordered 8, he said he's going to post them out tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be first class, second class, or what, but hopefully like recorded. And then I said to him, next week, when I get a little bit more money back in my pocket, I'd like to order another 10. And he said, yeah, no problems. So he said, I'll keep 10 by for you. So I don't know how many he's actually got in stock. It says like more than 10 available, and he's sold 19 already, and he doesn't know how long he's going to have them. So I said, well, the reason I'm buying them is because at least I'll have them in stock, because you just don't know when they might not be available anymore. So I said, don't worry, I'll keep another 10 by for you. Now, on another eBay site, you can buy 2 500 chips for the hybrid 1 and 2. But it also comes with the plastic nozzle thing you got to put on. So on the actual hybrid, you got one bit for the one pad, then you got a little bit there for like a plastic nozzle that holds your disc in when you shut the case down. Then you got the other one for the other pad. that actually comes with I can't remember. I don't know what it says actually. No, it don't tell you how many plastic nozzles it's got, but it's got nozzles and it's got two 500 minute chips on it, and it was $14.96. So I've ordered one of those. So that's another two chips. So that's like 10 chips, 10 500 chips, which I'll have within the week. I've ordered a bottle of like compatible compound from a eBay seller. Is a 1 litre compound white, and that's like £26.80. Pads. There's a guy who's selling like compatible pads, which are red ones, and I ordered a packet, 6 packs of that, because you get 2 in 1 pack. You get one larger one and one smaller one, and he mentions that they're for the BMI TR Hybrid 1 and 2 compatible cleaning pads. The original price on those is £6.50. I ordered, it says like the most popular is 3 sets at £16. I ordered 6 sets at £34. So they will be here later in the week. And that's it. So I've got one packet of 2 500 minute chips with the little rubber things, a bottle of compatible polish, 8 at the moment at the 500 minute chip, and they state they're brand new. 6 sets of the compatible cleaning cloths, and a bottle of spray. They all should be here before Thursday, apart from the pads might be here between Tuesday and Friday, depending on when he sends them out. I don't know how many packs of pads you get with the machine itself. Oh my God. I can't see on there how many pads you get with it. So it always says what's in the box: 1 new hybrid 2 machine, 500 minute consumable pack. Now, consumable pack usually has 2 compounds, I believe. I don't think you get 2 compounds with the machine. It says on the consumable pack itself, which is £67.50p. And when I went to order it with 1 water bottle, which is only £1.69. No, £1.59 for a water bottle. But the hybrid consumable pack is £67.50p. And that comes with 6 pairs of buffing pads. But when I go to the checkout, it's asking £12 postage and then £12 tax. Well, we don't pay tax in the UK, so why are they asking for tax to build up the costs? So I left a message on there. I'm waiting for a reply back actually. I did see that there's a Facebook page on there for the TDR, and I left a message on there asking, like, why is it postage and tax. We don't pay tax in the UK, or businesses do, but you know, an individual, you know, I don't know why they're asking us to pay like £12 tax on it. So they've told me to like email them. Well, I've already emailed them, but I ain't going to get a response until like tomorrow or Tuesday. But I'm not paying like £12 postage and £12 fucking tax, no way. So that's why I bought the stuff off eBay, because it worked out a little bit more cheaper. You know, all what I needed was a compound, the pads, and a diamond chip, and that worked out a little bit less, well, more, because I actually ordered more. But if I bought, you know, the basics that you would get in the actual TDR consumable pack, it would have been cheaper, probably about £10-15 cheaper. So that's what I did. Right, so I've spoken enough. I'm going to go. I've got some more things that I've got to put all this shit away again. I saw that one of my little cupboards behind me. It had like a load of old postal stamps and labels and crap like that. I just put it all in the bag, and then I put in here extra buffing pads. I tried this car scratch earlier, wasn't no good. Got that from Temu. I think it was about £4, I think it was. Just more buffing pads, more of the top hook Velcro. I want to try and get some of the holes in, because they're bloody difficult to make holes in these. So I want to try and find on Temu or I think AliExpress had them, but they're bloody expensive. So I'll go have another check to see if I can get some more of those. Yeah, more pads now. I have seen that guy Damien, whatever his name is, the American guy, use these ones, but he stopped using them after a little while. So he got some boron ones, or what they're called. Maybe like a treat they do, but can't get them in the UK. You've got to buy them, and pay me enough the same cost on postage. And then I've got 2 boxes of like pads up there as well, so I'm okay with pads at the moment. I mean, boxes of pads. I went so crazy on buying pads, and I still got more pads to come this week. Through not Temu, but from AliExpress. We're all going to go and have a break, because the fumes for these does like build up in your nostrils, and it makes you get a headache. So I'm not going to do any more today. Probably kick off and do some more tomorrow, but that'll be tomorrow. Any other packages I get, I'll let you know. I think I might get some tomorrow actually from AliExpress, because they've gone through customs. So look, orders. So it says like a package of it. Your package will soon be handed over to a domestic courier company. Then it says package arrived at regional carrier facility, meaning Avira, or whatever you want to bloody call the damn company. So I've got another 4 sets of pads, some more fucking sandpapers, some of those hook ones again, another 3 of those. Yeah, see, like one of them one order actually became, this order came before my original order, which is pads, sponges, 5-piece, 125mm sanding pad backing, more pads, more sandpaper, another packet of 5 packs of 5-inch millimeter hook. Yeah, so it's like 5 of these, but deeper. Like these are about 10 centimeters down, 10mm. The other ones are like 20mm. So it's packed like double the size, but the same kind of thing. The only thing is they don't have holes in them, I don't think. So you've got to make your own hole. Right, so when they turn up, I'll probably do a little video. I won't do a live one, I'll just do one offline and upload it later, like I did earlier today. I've done a little video and I'll upload that after. So, right, cheers for watching, and don't forget, give us a like, share, and subscribe if you've not already done so, please. Thank you. Catch you later.